Good evening.
Evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Today we are going to discuss about Roman numerals in that. Knowing our numbers, one more topic left, that is Roman numerals. Okay? And that Roman numerals means, I think you got idea previous only. Hindu-Arabic system, we know whatever the number system we are using now, that is Indo-Arabic system. From ancient time onwards we are using. And one more one more system is Roman system. Yes, and we can write Roman numbers in this manner: 1, 2, 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. And we have 5 Roman number. This method we have. So for this, first we have to introduce a 1. That means 5 minus 1. Left side, if we add 1 means 5 minus 1, this is 4. So if we include 1 right to the 5, that is 6. This also you know, I think. If we include 2 right of the 5, we'll get 7. So 3 right of the 5, 8 will get. So here in this manner, 10 we have x. Okay, 10. So before 1 we introduce means 10 minus 1, 9. So 10 minus 1, here 5 minus 1. If we include 1 right to the 10, we'll get 11. So in that manner, if we include 2 to the 10, right side, that is 12. Okay. If we include 3 numbers, 1, 1, 1, right to the 10, that is 13. And the next one is 4, you know. If we include 4 right to the 10, 14. So 15 xv. So in that manner we can write. And for up to 20 we can write like this, and 20, 10 plus 10. 2x symbols we have to write for 10. 20 is equals to 10 plus 10, 20. So in that manner we can write, and again for 21 we have to write 2 tens and 1 is equals to 21. So in that manner we can write, and up to 50 we can write like that only. 4x symbols we have to use for 40, or lx, L before x we can write. Yes, this one indicates 40. Okay, for 40 up to 30 we can write 3x symbols. Okay, and for 40 we have to write xl. Okay, L 50, C 100, 90 means x we have to include before C. Left side of the C we have to include x. 90 will comes. And here 500D. Okay na? D is for 500. If we include C before it, CD means 400. Yes? 400 will comes. Or else DC means?
DC means
600.
no, auntie.
What?
D means 100.
D means?
D means 500.
Total?
500 minus C.
CD 400. DC? Right side we add means we have to add. Okay na? Right side we have to write at that time. We are taking next 100. Okay na? Before we add means we have to subtract. Okay na? Don't get confused. CD means 400. DC, after I added C, that is 600. Okay na? 500 we have. Next 600 rayalante, at that time D we have to write and C we have to write. Total how much? 600. And ఇప్పుడు 601. For 601 we have to write what nana? D, C, 1. Okay na? D, C, 1. So this is 601. 600. DC is for 600 and 1. In that manner you have to write numbers, Roman numbers. Okay na? Don't get confused. You have to follow this table. M is for 1000. For 900 we have to write. 900 we have to write. 900. CM. Okay na? CM is for 900 and MC is for 1100. MC for 1100. Okay na? In that manner we can write. And 1500 you say? 1500 means we can write like this. DM. Okay, 1500 DM. 1500 DM MD?
DM.
No, MD. We have to add. So right side raste add cheyali, left side raste subtract. Okay na? So M means 1000, D means 500. Total 1000 plus 500, 1500. We can write like this. Okay, na? MD. So don't get confused. You have to follow this table always. 1, 5, 10, L for 50, C for 100, D for 500, M for 1000. You have to use these all symbols and we can write in that manner. So do this exercise now. LV111. So L means how much? 50. Yes. This is 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. That means 50 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. How much? 58. Directly also we can write. By seeing this, this one is 50. This one is 8. Direct also we can write. Okay, na? 58. Next you say this one. And this is for 50. This is 12. How much? 62. Yes? 50 plus 12. 50 plus 12, 62. This one you say 10
10.
C. C means 100. Ante
100.
100 minus 10. How much? 90 plus 1. 91. Okay, na? 91. Directly also we can write. This one also 90 and this one is for 9. This one is for 90 and this one is for 9. 99. Okay, na? And this is 10 before 100. 10 before 100, 90. This is for 4. 94. Okay. Say here, this is for 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. That means 80. Kada? 50 after 60, 70, 80. 85. Yes, 85. So don't get confused. Be careful. Observe carefully. Then you can write. And this one indicates for 90 and this for 4. Already we have done this one, 94. This one 330. 3 tens means 30. And this one for 9. 3 tens 39. 39. And 10, 5, 15. Yes, 10 plus 5, 15. This 2x means 26. 20, this is for 6. 26 will get. Okay, na? Is it okay for you? No problem? Can you do like this? In any way, we can write easily by understanding these symbols. Keep in your mind, left side we have to subtract, right side if we add, we have to add. Right side add cheyalanunte next number. 50 after, next 10 we have to take, means 60 we have to take, right side we have to add x. If we want to take 40, left side we have to add. So 500 if we want to write means D we have to write. 400 means C before D. CD is for 400, DC is for 600. So in that manner, for 1000 we have M. So 900 we have to write CM. For 1100 MC. Right side add cheste next numbers. Okay, left side if we add means back numbers we have to take. Okay. 12. 12, say for 12. X 1 1. Yes. 29. X 1x.
1x.
1 before 1. Yes. 54. L 1 5. Yes, correct only. 75. 70 means LXX. Yes, 70 only na? 5. Okay na, is it correct?
Okay.
Say 96. 90 means we have to write C, XC. 90. Okay na? 6 means 5 1. 5 plus 1. 100 minus 10. 90. And 5 plus 1, 6. 96. And 17 you say 17. 17. Say 17 means X 7. Okay na?
Okay.
37 XXX 7. And 59 L 1X. L 110. Okay na? L 110 means 9. This is for 50. 59. 81 you say LXXX. 80. 1 means 1. You have to write. Okay na? 50 plus 10, 60, 70, 80, 81. 87 you say 87. 80 we got, 7 we got. Okay na? So here 22. 2 tens, 10 plus 10, 10 plus 10, 20, and 2 for 2. You have to write 22 in this manner. 40. For 40, we have to write XL. Yes, XL. 10L. 10 before 50. And how much? 40. 3, we have to write 3. In that manner, you have to write. 66. 60 means LX. Yes, 60. And for 6, we have to write 5 plus 1. Is it correct? And 89, you have to write 80 again. 80. 50 plus 10, 60, 70, 80. For 9, we have to write 9 again. Okay, now this is for 9, this is for 80, 89. And 79, LXX. This is for 50 plus 10, 60, 70. 9 means 1x. Before 1 before 10. Okay, now is this correct? So in that manner, you have to write Roman to Indo-Arabic system, and Indo-Arabic system to Roman we can convert easily. So that is about the last exercise in that old number, knowing our numbers. Next we have to take old numbers. Next chapter, second chapter is old numbers. Okay. Under this we have, under these old numbers, we are going to discuss about all the operations on whole numbers and what are the properties holding by those. We are going to discuss about that. Under this, first we have to discuss what are the natural numbers. Natural numbers starting from 1. Yes?
1.
1, 2, 3. On the number line, 0 after. 0 after. Right side to the 0 we have to take as natural numbers. Okay. And whole numbers means including 0. Including 0 with natural numbers is called whole numbers. Those are called whole numbers. 0 onwards, infinity, up to infinity, those all are comes under whole numbers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to infinity, those are natural numbers. And if we include 0 also for that, those are whole numbers. Okay. Less than, greater than symbols. These two are the less than and greater than symbols. Remember those for further usage. And the next one is addition. We are going to consider on whole numbers. Addition operation on whole numbers. And which properties are holding by those addition operation on whole numbers, we are going to see now. Okay, now? And the properties of operations on whole numbers we are considering now. On addition, first I am taking on addition. Closure property. Closure means a set is closed under the operation of addition on whole numbers. Ante ఏమన్నట్టు, for example, if we consider any two whole numbers, yes, any two whole numbers, if we add that 2, that result also a whole number. So at that time ఏమనాలి, those two are closed under that set of numbers, whatever we are considering, those are closed under operation of addition on whole numbers. Okay na? ఆ 2 numbers whole numbers అవ్వాలి, వాటి addition కూడా whole number అయిందనుకో, at that time closure property satisfied by those numbers, those set of. For example, if we consider any numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, if we add all of these 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, this is also in a whole number, belongs to whole number. These all are belongs to whole number. By adding those, the result also belongs to whole number. Then we can say this set is closed under the operation of addition on whole numbers అని చెప్పాలి. ఓకేనా? If A and B are whole numbers, then A plus B is also a whole number. That is closure property. A set of numbers we are considering from whole numbers, and then the result of that addition, by addition of those numbers, the result is also a whole number. At that time, we can say that this set of numbers are closed under the operation addition on whole numbers. Okay na? A and B are whole numbers, then A plus B is also a whole number. That is closure property. And the next one is commutative property. Commutative. If any two numbers we are taking from the whole numbers, by adding that A to B or B to A. A plus B is equals to B plus A. Okay na? Or else if we take A plus B plus C, ఎలా యాడ్ చేసినా కూడా సేమే కదా, because these all are whole numbers only and the result is also whole number. Yes, so commutative property says that if A and B are whole numbers, then A plus B is equals to B plus A. A ki B add chesna, B ki A add chesna, anyway answer is correct only. Okay na? For example, east to west, if we consider a route, or else if we consider a route, right to left and left to right, if we want to reach certain distance in this manner, okay, consider a square distance, okay na, rectangular distance. So if we want to go from here to here, okay na, in this manner if we add, all are same only, A B C D, A plus B, yes, and A is equals to A, B is equals to B. If we consider A plus B, ila aina A plus B, A B plus A, ila ochina A plus B kada, all are same. So commutative means add any way, any direction, that is the result is equal. If A and B are whole numbers, then A plus B is equals to B plus A. In that manner we can understand. And the next one is associative property. Associative property means if A, B, C are any three whole numbers, then A plus B of plus C is equals to A plus of B plus C. ఇది కూడా సేమ్ లైక్ కమ్యూటేటివ్ ఓన్లీ. ఓకేనా? A plus B of plus C is equals to A plus of B plus C. Associative property hold by whole numbers. ఓకేనా? And the addition property of 0. If we add any 0 to any number, the number will comes again. Okay? 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. 10 plus 0 is equals to 10. 5 plus 0 is equals to 5. So in that manner we can get the same answer by adding 0. Here we are calling 0 as additive identity. Additive identity because there is no change. 0 ni manam deniki add chesina kuda ade number vastundi kada. That's why we are calling 0 as additive identity. So on the basis of these all properties, okay na, closure, commutative, associative and additive identity. On the basis of this we have exercise 2b. Okay na? Exercise 2b we have. So say 529 plus dash is equals to 398 plus. So on the basis of commutative law nana here. Okay na? Commutative law. A plus B is equals to B plus A kada. Here A they have given, B they have given, here B given. What is the A? 398 you have to write. Correct only? 529 plus 398 is equals to 398 plus 529. Next one you say, here these two they added. Yes, 88 plus 12. How much? 100 they given here. And what is the remaining one? 47. Correct only?
Correct.
Correct. 0. Additive identity kada. 0 is additive identity. We already know. What is the result here? 815 only. Because if we add 0 to any number, that number only the result. Okay na? ఏదైనా నెంబర్ కి 0 యాడ్ చేస్తే అదే నెంబర్ వస్తుంది కదా. So in that manner, here say this is associative property. Yes, associative. 39 plus 201 plus 18. Associative property nana. So A plus of B plus C is equals to A plus B of plus C. Yes, what is the C value here? A, B, C. 18 only will comes. Correct only? Yes. So in that manner, very easy only, whole numbers. Next one is, we have considered this exercise on the basis of operation addition on whole numbers. What are we have discussed? Closure, commutative, additive identity and associative property. Next we have to consider about subtraction. Okay, subtraction. On the subtraction, if A and B are whole numbers, then A minus B is a whole number or not? You say nana, A and B are whole numbers. Okay na? A and B are whole numbers, then A minus B is also a whole number or not? Here three cases. If we consider 5 and 2. Okay na? 5 and 2. For example, I am considering 5 and 2 I am considering. So here A, B I am taking. A minus B is equals to how much? 5 minus 2 is equals to 3, which belongs to whole number. Yes, which is the whole number set. and which belongs to whole number set. 5 minus 2 is equals to 3. So here what I have taken? What I have taken? A is greater than B, or else the same I am taking. A is equals to B. 5 minus 5 is equals to how much? 0. So in these two cases 0 is also belongs to whole numbers. Yes. So in that manner we can say A greater than B and A is equals to B. At the two cases closure property satisfy ayindi kada. And what about 2 and 5? I am taking A as 2, okay na? B as 5. So at that time A minus B is equals to 2 minus 5. What is the answer here? 2 minus 5 means minus 3. If we consider number line, 0 we have, 1, 2, 3 we have, and here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So take first 2 we have to take. Yes, two steps front, right side. And from here onwards, 5 steps left side means negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the answer? Minus 3. So minus 3 does not belongs to whole numbers. It is a integer. Yes, negative number. Integer. So closure property one case lo fail ayindi. If A greater than B, satisfied closure property, and if A is equals to B, it is also satisfied. And what about A greater than B? At that time, it is not a whole number. So this is about closure property. Three cases we have considered. In two cases it is satisfied. A peddaga undali or else A is equals to B. At that time closure property satisfied. And if A less than B, at that time A minus B does not belongs to whole number. Negative number comes as a result. Okay na, by subtraction. Next one is commutative property. Commutative property. See, 2 only considering. 2 minus 5 is not equal to 5 minus 2. Yes, here plus 3 will comes, here minus 3 will comes. So in this manner, commutative property is not satisfied by whole numbers. On subtraction, on the operation subtraction, commutative law is not satisfied. Okay na? And the next one is associative property. This is also not satisfied. Okay na? By subtraction on whole numbers. If A, B, C are whole numbers, A minus B minus C is not equal to A minus of B minus C. For example, I am considering 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay na? Say 3 minus 2 minus 1 is equals to how much? 3 minus 2, 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. And what about 3 minus of 2 minus 1? What about this? 3 minus 2 minus 1 how much? 1 is equals to 2. So these two are same? No, not equal. Okay na? These two are not equal. So associative property failed in this manner. So whole numbers on operation subtraction, associative property not satisfied. Associative property on subtraction operation not satisfied by whole numbers. And the next one is property of 0. If we subtract 0 from any number, that number only will comes. Okay na? 5 minus 0, 5. 6 minus 0, 6. So this is subtractive inverse. Subtractive identity, not inverse. Okay na? Next one is inverse operation. Inverse operation means here see, you have to consider in this manner. Inverse is exactly inverse to the addition. Yes, inverse is exactly inverse to the addition. That means if we add or if we subtract any number, C will comes. So this number will be added to this. A is equals to C plus B. Yes, is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Or B plus C is equals to A. If we subtract in this manner, if we transpose also will get like that. A is equals to B plus C. So then B plus C is equals to A. So if A comma B comma C are whole numbers such that A minus B is equals to C, then B plus C is equals to A. This is the inverse operation, inverse property. So example here see, 7839 minus 983 is equals to 6856. These type of problems we have done in that decimals and fractions. Decimals I think. Okay na? There they have given how much we have to add. They will give. But we are doing subtraction at that time. యాడ్ అని ఇస్తున్నాడు బట్ సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ చేసాం. వై? బికాస్ దిస్ ఇన్వర్స్ ప్రాపర్టీ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ దేర్. ఓకేనా? 7839 లోంచి తీసేస్తే ఇది వస్తుంది కదా. సో హౌ మచ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు యాడ్ దిస్ టు గెట్ దిస్? సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు యాడ్ దిస్ ఓన్లీ. ఓకేనా? దీన్ని యాడ్ చేస్తే ఇది వస్తుంది, దీంట్లోంచి తీసేస్తే ఇది వస్తుంది కదా. అగైన్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు యాడ్ దీస్ టూ టు గెట్ దిస్ వన్. దిస్ ఇస్ బిగ్గర్ నెంబర్. ఎస్? సో ఇన్ దట్ మేనర్ వీ కెన్ డూ. Here you say, what about this? If they will give like that, 3297 minus a is equals to 1354. Here also we have to use that inverse operation. Okay na? So a minus b is equals to c aithe a is equals to emoutundi b plus c. That only I am considering. Okay na? Idi a is equals to, here we have to add this 2. To get this one we have to subtract this from this. Okay na? If we transpose also in this manner, if we transpose దీన్ని ఇటు పంపిస్తే we'll get a again. ఓకేనా? ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేసాము, దీన్ని ఇక్కడ సెండ్ చేసాం. దెన్ అగైన్ we have to transpose this to this side. Then we'll get a. Is it okay for you? Then for getting a we have to subtract this number from this bigger number. Don't get confused. ఓకేనా? ఇక్కడ కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతున్నావా? No? No. Okay, clear only. Next we have to do this one. Write addition sentences for this. Addition sentences, it's two subtraction sentences. Okay, write addition sentences of the following. We have to write addition sentences of the following. For example, 6 plus 3 is equals to 3 plus 6 is equals to 9. We can write 9 minus 3 is equals to 6 and 9 minus 6 is equals to 3. Yes or no? Yes, we can write. And for this, you do? How can we do? Direct subtraction only. No problem. 999. 17 minus 9, how much? 8. 9 minus 9, 0. 13 minus 9, 4. 2 minus 0, 2. 2408. 2408 is the answer. And next we have to write addition sentences for the following. In this manner you have to write two addition sentences. Okay na? Subtraction sentences rayali for this addition. Okay na? Subtraction in this manner ila rayali 2. Say now 25 minus 17 is equals to 8 1. Okay na? 25 minus 8 is equals to 17 1. Correct only? You say for this two subtraction sentences for the addition sentence. ఈ ఒక్క addition sentence కి you have to write two subtraction sentences. Say 134 minus 75 is equals to 59. Correct only?
Yes, sir.
Next one is 134 minus 59 is equals to 75. You have to write two subtraction sentences for a single addition sentence. రెండు subtraction sentences రాయొచ్చు ఒక్క addition కి. And you here also you say 379 minus 101 is equals to 278 one sentence. And 379 minus 278 is equals to 101 another sentence. Okay na? In this manner you have to write. And multiplication is the next operation. Multiplication. On this also we can observe closure, associative, identity and commutative. All properties we have to consider. Okay na? It is a short way of adding numbers of the same size. Multiplication means what, Nana? Short way of numbers. Tables. How we are reading tables? 2 ones are, 2 twos are. And ఏమన్నట్టు? We are adding 2. Repeatedly we are adding 2. Yes, 2 table అంటే ఏమన్నట్టు? Repeatedly we are adding 2. 2 ని 1 time add చేస్తే 2 వస్తుంది. 2 times we are adding 2 means 2 twos are 4. 3 times we are adding 2. 2 threes are 6. Tables, how we are reading? That is the repeated addition. Okay na? Multiplication is the repeated addition. It is the short way of adding numbers of same size. Short way of adding numbers of same size. This is the operation on whole numbers. Multiplication. Repeated adding. Okay na? Repeated addition is multiplication. Closure property we have to check. If we consider two numbers from the whole number set. Yes, two numbers 2, 3 I am considering. And what is the product of these two? By multiplication we'll get 6. This is also whole number. Two whole numbers తీసుకుంటే వాటి multiplication కూడా whole number అయింది అనుకోండి, that is closure property. Yes, closure property, hold by whole numbers on multiplication operation. And the next one is commutative. It is also satisfied. For example, if we consider 3 and 4, these are whole numbers. Yes, 3 and 4 are whole numbers. What about 3 into 4? 12. What about 4 into 3? 12. So both are equal. Okay, na? Both are equal. So commutative property satisfied by the whole numbers on the operation multiplication. The next one is associative property. If we consider 3 numbers, a into b into c anna, a into b into c anna okate. Yes, here 2 into 3 into 4 or 2 into 3 into 4. Anyway, we have to multiply only. So it is also satisfied. Associative property is held by whole numbers on multiplication operation. Okay na? Multiplication lo kuda associative property satisfy avutadi by whole numbers. And the next one is the role of 0. If anything we can multiply with 0, we'll get 0 only. This is the special quality of 0 in multiplication. Okay na? 0 into 5 is equals to 0. 2 zeros are 0. Yes, 4 zeros are 0. Repeated addition. One time we can add means one time we'll get 2. No, 0 times we are adding means we are not at all adding. So 0 5s are 0. 5 zeros are 0. Okay na? The next one is multiplicative identity. If we multiply any number with 1, we'll get that number only. 5 into 1, 5. 2 into 1, 2. 10 into 1, 10. So that's why here 1 is the multiplicative identity. 0 is the additive identity. Kada? 0 is the additive identity. ఏదైనా నెంబర్ కి 0 యాడ్ చేస్తే అదే నెంబర్ వస్తుంది. ఏదైనా నెంబర్ కి 1 మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే అదే నెంబర్ వస్తుంది. సో 1 is the multiplicative identity. Is it okay?
Okay.
Next one is distributive law. Distributive property of multiplication over addition. Distribution. For example, here A, B, C are whole numbers. A into B plus C nana. A into B plus C. Common తీయడం అంటారు కదా. 5 into 3 plus 2. Okay na? 5 into 3 plus 2. How can we do? This is common multiplication for these two numbers. So we can do like this. 5 into 3 plus 5 into 2. We can also do like this. దీన్నే distributive property అంటారు. Distributive. We are distributing 3 plus 2 on 5. So 5 into 3 15 plus 5 into 2 10. 25 will comes. Okay na? Distributive property. Property over addition. Property of multiplication over addition. And this is the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. A into B minus C. Here one example you take. 5 into 3 minus 2. Okay na? Is equals to how much nana? 5 into 3 minus 5 into 2. What about the answer? 15 minus 10. Answer is equals to 5. Okay, distributive property. A into B minus C is equals to A into B minus A into C. This is distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. This is the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Okay na? These two properties extra we have discussed on the multiplication. Okay na? These all are common for addition and multiplication. Subtraction, some are satisfied and some are not satisfied. And here all are same as addition. And here distributive property over of multiplication over addition we done, over subtraction also we understood. And now exercise. So 0, if we multiply any number with 0, we'll get 0 only. Yes, if this is identity of multiplication. Any number multiplied with 1 will comes, that number only 83. So these you should must ensure you should remember these two. Any number multiplied by 0 will gives 0. Any number multiplied by 1 will gives that number only. Okay, remember these two. And the next one is this one. Not direct. You have to do direct multiplication or property, distributive property we can use here easy manner lo. డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటివ్ ప్రాపర్టీ యూస్ చేస్తే ఈజీయా, డైరెక్ట్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ ఈజీయా? ఇక్కడ వై వి నీడ్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటివ్, ఇది ఎందుకు చదివామో తెలుసా? ఇక్కడ ఏం చేయాలి, లాంగ్ మెథడ్. ఎస్, వీ హ్యావ్ టు మల్టిప్లై, long method will comes, direct multiplication. So in short manner also we can do by writing in this manner, 900 plus 20 plus 8. I am writing 928 as 900 plus 20 plus 8 into 857. Now you can use distributive property. 900 into 857 we have to do, plus 20 into 857 we have to do, plus 8 into 857 we have to do, and again we have to add all this, we'll get the answer. Okay na? So you can do now this, try to do. And this one also we can write like this, 3000 or else 3046 into 700 plus 20 plus 9. In this manner also you can do. Okay, easy method. Why it is easy means we have to do simple multiplication. How? 857 into 9, how much nana? 9 7s are 63, 9 5s are 45 plus 6 51, and 9 8s are 72 plus 5 77. So here we'll get 7713. We have to keep 2 zeros here. Okay na? But because we done multiplication with 9 only, here we have 900, add the 2 zeros right side, plus we have to multiply with 2. So 857 into 2, how much? 14, 10 plus 1 11, 16 plus 1 17, 1714. Here we have to add this 0, plus again with 8 we have to do 857 into 8, how much? 8 7s are 56, 8 5s are 40 plus 5 45, 8 8s are 64 plus 4 68, 6856. Now you can add these all. Yes, simply we can add and the answer will comes. So this one also we can do like that. Okay na? 3046 into 7 you say now, plus 3000 for distributive property over addition, multiplication over addition, plus 20 into 20, plus 3046 into 9. That means here we are multiplying a number, distributive this number, multiplication. Okay now, distributive property of multiplication over addition. So individually we are multiplying this number with this number plus this number plus this number. Okay now, understandable only or confusing? No need of confuse. Okay na? Confuse avutunava? Can you do this problem? You say this one now, answer you say for this. 849 into 200 plus 5, I am writing this one. Okay na? Now you distribute 849 into 200 plus 849 into 5. Okay na? Easy only na? This one also we can do 300 plus 60 plus 7 into 10,004. So we have to 300 into 10,004 plus 60 into 10,004 plus 7 into 10,004. So in that manner we have to do. And next one you can also do that multiplication and add afterwards. Okay na? So in that manner we can do the operations, and remaining these whatever I left, you complete this and send me. Okay na? I'll send this photo. And the next one, next operation of division. Next is multiplication, means repeating addition. Division is inverse to multiplication. Division is inverse to multiplication. How it is inverse to multiplication? And here also properties we have to check, or no need to check. So 8 divided by 4 we'll get 2. Yes, 8 and 4 are whole numbers. Then what about the result? That is also whole number. If anything divided by 0 is undefined, division by 0 is undefined, nana. Okay na? This we have, we don't do. We should not do in this manner. This is undefined, and 0 divided by something is 0 only. Okay na, anything we can divide 0 ni inka divide cheyadaniki emundi 0 only. Okay na, 8 divided by 3, 8 by 3 we can write. Okay na, this is not becomes as a not comes under whole number, this is fraction. Okay na, so in that manner we can understand. And if we A and B are whole numbers, then A divided by B may not be a whole number. Whole number కావాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. Okay na, and inverse operation we are checking here. Inverse. So inverse means whatever we done in that addition and subtraction process, here multiplication inverse is division nana. So 8 divided by 4 is equals to 2 means 4 into 2 is equals to 8. We transpose, or else 8 by 4 is equals to 2. Yes, if we transpose this to that side, 8 is equals to 2 into 4. So in that manner we can do. Okay na, so 4 into 2 is equals to 8, or else A by B is equals to C implies A is equals to B into C. Is it correct? So in that manner also we can do. So in this way we have to do the problems, and this is about this. And can I do this and I will give another problems for homework to you. I'll do now this. Okay na, say here you complete this one, addition operation. Here rough work I am doing here, where we have to do here margin I kept, and add all these numbers. 77,000, not 7,71,300 we got here, and 17,140 we got here, and another one is 6,856. Add these all, 6 will comes, 5 plus 4 9, 8 plus 1 9 plus 3 12. So 7 8 8 plus 7 how much? 15. And 7 plus 1 8, 8 plus 1 9, 7. So 7,95,256 is the answer. 7,95,296 is the answer. So here we have to do 7 6 are 56. Yes, 7 6 are 56. 7 4 are how much? 28 plus 5. 28 plus 5. How much, Nana? 28 plus 5. 32. 33. 33. And 7 3s are 21. Plus. Here also we have to do 700 kada. So 2 zeros we have to keep. Next. 2 6 are 12. 1 you take carry. And 2 4s are 8 plus 1 9. 2 zeros are 0. 2 3s are 6. Here we have to keep a 0 because 20 we have here. Plus with 9 we have to do. 9 6 are 54. 5 you need to carry. And 9 4s are 36 plus 5 41. And 9 3s are 27. We have to add all this, we will get the answer. So here 2,13,000, 21,33,600. Okay, plus 60,000, 60,920 plus 27,414. 4 3 13 plus 6 how much? 19. 8 plus 3 11. 6 plus 3 9. 9 plus 3 12. 1 plus 1 2. 2. So 22 lakhs. Is it correct? 22 lakhs 21,934. What is the answer here? 22 lakhs 21,934. So be careful. Okay na, simple addition and multiplication only, but you have to face some difficulty. So 9 2s are 18, 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9, 8 2s are 16. 2 zeros we have to keep. Why? Because we are multiplying with 200. Plus here 9 5s are 45, 5 4s are 20 plus 4 24, 5 8s are 40 plus 2 42. We have to add these two numbers in this margin. So 1,69,800 plus 4,245 we have to add. 5 4 10 will comes 14 7. So 1,74,045 is the answer. So in this manner you have to do. Okay, now I will give some more homework for you. 3 4s are 12, 3 zeros are 0, 3 zeros are 0, 3 1s are 3. So 2 zeros we have to keep here, plus 6 4s are 24, 6 zeros are 0, 6 zeros are 0, 6 zeros are 0, 6 1s are 6. Okay? 6 fours are 24, 6 zeros are 0, 6 zeros are 0, 6 ones are 6. And next 7 fours are 28, 7 zeros are 0, 7 zeros are 0, 7 ones are 7. So we have to add all these. Okay? 30 lakhs 1200, 30 lakhs 1200 plus 60,024. Next one is 70,028. 12, 5, 2, 1, 13, 3. So 31 lakhs 31,252. Is it correct?
Yes.
So in that manner you have to do. I'll give some more homework for you on the basis of this. So are you facing any difficulty with these old numbers problems? No?
No.
All are easy only?